TD Knives, what's going on? All about. Welcome in. What up, Tim? What up, George? The Moose. Shout out. George with the 1 month channel member. Oh, well. The goal doesn't want to work. So, Chef CV. How you doing, CV? Awesome stream tonight. And a bit more entertaining than I was expecting. Just a little bit. What up, Panchuka? If y'all don't have All About Food and Travel, y'all go check them out. Looks like some really tasty food over yonder. So, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. If anybody would like to come up, and my background keeps messing with my head. Let's see. How did I do that? No. I was playing with something yesterday. Great, Demoose. That was awesome. My headset is dead. It was the shirt. Well, yeah. And we're all in trouble. Coyote found Girl Scout cookies. And I know we got at least 3 people lurking in the background. Just saying. Thanks, Moosey. I love troll. Not a single blowout. Well, that's a good thing. And after Ed's live with her Texans Down Under's interview, um, I had to go and readjust my computer and chair and camera, everything. But I think I remember how to do it. Oops, not that. What do y'all think about my background video? I just thought it'd be cool. Audio is not off. Yeah, it's not off. Yep, I totally get that. It's like Ed was trying to get me to come up earlier, and the only headsets I had were plugged in here currently, and she was using them. What up, Backlash? You backlashed my reel today. Yeah, I blame it all 110% on you. I was putting some new line on one of my old surf rods because I'm planning on using it with my new fancy crab traps that I have. And so I put 60-pound test on it. Well, as I was spooling it up, every time I'd stop, that it was so stiff that it kept coming off the reel. And I put boiling hot water on it in a bowl, and it still continued to do that. So, and what up, devil dog? So, yeah, it was fighting me all the way, but I got it done. And just to make sure it didn't do that when I get out there, I took it and put it in a 5-gallon bucket of hot water. That's the one thing I don't like is when the light disappears from my back screen. No, no, sir. The reel and the rod is equipped for 100-pound test. I think it was just the line. What up, Mike's Adventures? But yeah, no, I just figured why not? So, and I'll say it one more time. The link is there, pinned at the top of the chat if anybody would like to come up. Ooh, haha. You got the good stuff tonight, Panchuka. Later today. Well, we'll keep that thoughts and prayers in our minds. Ooh. 100% chance of a tornado somewhere in North Carolina. The wind was kicking early today here, and it was still blowing pretty good in Dallas early, about 2 hours ago. But yep. And Panchuco, next time I go by the liquor store, I think I'm gonna get me some rye whiskey, just to change it up a little bit. It's raining cats and dogs and really windy here. Wham Jemmy. I think I said it right. Welcome in, welcome in. And for those of you that are new in here, if you type the word drop, Nightbot will drop your link. I'll have to look and see if I can find that one. And y'all please connect with each other. Everybody that's in here is pretty awesome people. Okay, George. But yep. Where's Gary at, Devil Dog? I know he's still around somewhere. If y'all don't have Wham Jammy, y'all go check him out. I met him earlier tonight. Yes, you are, George. And be careful if you subscribe to Backlash, because, he backlashes things all across the world. but he's good people. A pain in the backside 99.9% of the time, according to his lovely wife, my sister Coastal. And there goes TD Knives. He's another awesome channel. He likes to help people grow, and he does live streams. He makes knives, and he's a good feller. Yes, you are. I will not argue that backlash one bit. Not tonight. Considering you just kept catching the same fish over and over and over again the other day. And I know it wasn't the same one, but it's funnier saying it that way. No comment. 99.9 million times. Yeah, you get it right, it's screwing up backlash. Fishing with G Dad. What's up, brother? You didn't have to end your live. I still have you playing on my tablet. Ray Wolf. What's up, brother? There's another awesome channel right there, Gray Wolf and G Dad, Fishing with G Dad. Y'all go check them out. Oh, most definitely. I'd probably take about 50 or 60 of them out at a time, of the little ones, because they're eating all the food. You can tell that almost every cast you were making, they were hitting. And this early in the year, you make a dent in it, and it'll actually do some good. But hey, Gray Wolf, I'm gonna tell all y'all something. Next time I go fishing, you'll never guess what I'm using. I'm using a vintage pin reel. Because last time I was out, I kind of broke something on my other one, and I'm waiting for a part. I got to order a part for it. The little carbon fiber washer that goes on your drag. Yeah, it kind of broke, and it did not want to work you no more. But I'll grab it and show y'all real quick. Old school. Now my only question is am I going to be able to cast it? It's a 1940s. So we'll find out. Uh-huh. It probably will. I'll probably backlash that several times. I mean, I have not used one of those reel like that old, since I was probably like 13, 14. But that's got the old steel bearings, the old school stuff. It ain't got no plastic inside of it anywhere. Devil Dog, are you 5'9"? You swore the other day you were like 5'11". Cooking with Steven and Jacqueline. What's up, Steven? Since I was five, okay. I hell, even at 14, I think I was still over 6 foot. Hey, that link that I just dropped is for Panchuka. If y'all do not have Panchuka, go get him. He's an awesome guy. I've met him in person. He's about the same size as, well, same height as Devil Dog. Yeah, that was probably about how tall I was back then, Backlash. tell Jamie, road trip. Awesome, Gray Wolf. Awesome. 282 now. That's cool. I remember when I was a kid building them. We never got to race them though. That's cool, G Dad. Moving on up to the east side. Wham Jam. I just modded you up, sir. Go make sure you connect with everybody, please. Not yet that I know of. Well, that's pretty good. At least you placed. But back in our day, we didn't get participation trophies. We got participation things. No problem. That's Gray Wolf Outdoors is also Skip is his name. I've known Skip now for 5, 6 years. Hey, my thoughts and prayers are with them right now. We're under a burn ban. We when we were going into town this morning, there was a police officer stopped on the side of the road stomping the ditch because it was on fire. Because somebody flipped a cigarette butt out the window, probably. This is a pin, old. Now, if I go freshwater, I'm probably still going to take this one. But if I go freshwater, I'll take the twins. But it was like made back in like 1940s. Hmm. We talked you into it. But yeah, we ain't. Back in the day, we would help each other. And I still help people. Try. Did I? And that woman knows I'm live. It's Backlash's fault, though. Now, I mean, back when I was a kid, I remembered getting like participation ribbons and first, second place, and third place ribbons, and then first place trophies and second place trophies. But that was back when you cut yourself and you rub dirt in it and keep going. Good night, Wham Jam. That's right, Gray Wolf. What's your question? Yes, I'm on a live. You see me. Oh, whatever. It built up our immune system. Oh Lord, George has got coffee. That means he's probably going to bed before too much longer. Uh, Fried chicken, pot roast. I'm good with either one. Or even if there's some of that stroganoff left. Cool, Grey Wolf. I will check that out as soon as I get off of here. I bet you they were excited. Mm-hmm. I got something you can play with. Grey Wolf says, "Hi, Miss Anita. Hi, sis." But now, if there's any of the fried chicken left over or some of the pot roast, I've got a total of 12 in the. I got a total of 12 of them in the freezer right now. Knives, he's another awesome channel. He likes to help people grow. You gonna make me put my headphones on now? Makes knives. You know, he's a good feller. You still got your YouTube playing? Yes, you are. I will not. No problems, Panchuka. One bit, not tonight. Considering you just kept catching the same fish over and over and over again the other day, and I know it wasn't the same one, but it's funnier saying it that way. And Texans down there says, "Hey, G Dad,
what up, Matthew? Big Matt."
Not much. 99.9 million times. Yeah. You behind just a little bit. Right, it's screwing up, Backlash. Fishing with G-Dad. What's up, brother?
What's going on?
Not just trying to make up for the almost 400 watch hours I just lost.
What happened?
365 days is what happened.
Oh. 365 days. Yeah, I think mine started over echoing.
We got Panchuka up here.
Oh shit. Is that me? Hey.
We had you can bring me some green beans, you can keep the mashed taters, you can bring back some pork chops and pot roast and corn. Because that all reheats fairly easy. But I got to stay away from the taters.
Yeah, you're kind of delayed, so, Matt.
Just a little.
Okay, I just checking. I just wondered if you knew. I was just trying to set this up. Where am I? Forgot.
Uh-oh. We in trouble. Texans is bringing home the leftover peach cobbler.
Oops.
Hey Matt, why is it
All right.
almost like it's looping? Do
That's
I got
because
two streams on?
if you're, I have my uh, background set, but I'm changing it. That video, the flash from that video keeps messing with my head.
It does. Hmm. What's this?
That's your choice, Texans, but I can't promise that I won't eat the rest of it tonight.
So that reel that you got.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you like throw it out, right? And then you have to
Mm-hmm.
manually stop it. Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Is you have to manually stop it. It doesn't. You can't just like click
Yep.
that little.
There's no brakes,
Yeah,
none of that fancy new modern stuff on it.
yeah, yeah. I had one of those. I don't think it was from the 40s, but somebody gave it to me, and I remember we were fishing out on Lake Michigan, and I threw that thing out, and then just like I was just like, okay, and I ran out of lines because it just kept. We were on a boat. We were on a boat when I did that. Yeah, but it's kind of funny.
But that's what I learned how to cast those on.
Oh yeah.
And this particular one came from Aunt Birch
Okay.
from up in Alaska. Now I have the old man down the road when I was a kid who taught me how to use them. I have his rod and reel hanging in the other room, uh, but it's so old that I'm afraid to use it.
I got you.
So, but and then I have my dad's and my grandfather's old ones too. Just the reels though.
I got like two windows open and like YouTube opens up later, and I'm like, what the heck am I doing over there? It's funny. So yeah,
I don't know. She's talking some nonsense over there in the chat.
that's why I had YouTube open just so I could see the chat.
Hey
But yeah,
Texan.
Rustic Outdoors told me, he's like, you should take one of those old reels that you got and take it out fishing. People like that stuff.
Hmm.
And the more I thought about it, I was looking at it. I kept it in this. I have this one too. This is an old Sears and Roebuck,
Yeah. That's stainless
but
steel.
I keep them sitting. Yeah,
Hmm. Lasts forever.
but I keep the old reels next to me all the time.
Nice.
I'm gonna put me up a shelf back here and put them on it one day. But I was sitting there looking at it. I was like, that one. It hadn't been that long since it was used. It still had somewhat decent line on it. So I took the line off and put new line on it and put it on my rod. I'm like, let's go.
Hmm.
Just ended. Next time, hunting and stuff.
Ooh,
Just started.
another live just started.
I don't know. M-Bug's over there in the chat talking.
Oh, hmm,
Right, Gray Wolf? We'll find out.
didn't know. So me from Michigan coming down to Texas for me to go fishing with you. What do you got to get like a 1 day license or something? Do you have to do that?
Yeah, or we can go like to the state parks.
You can go with it. Oh, so when you pay to go in a state park, it gets you a fishing license.
Mhm.
Okay. I wonder if Michigan does that. I don't think it does, but I just wonder. Because like I have friends that do tours. They got big boats and they take you out salmon fishing and out on the big lakes and stuff. And they still require you to have a fishing license. And you take off from a state park. So I just wonder.
Well, most of our state parks now, there is the one down in Galveston.
Hmm.
But if you leave the premises there, if you get in a boat and the game warden rolls up on you, you have to have a fishing
Oh,
license.
I got you. Me, I'm the kind of guy that says, you know what, I'll spend $35 on a 1 day pass instead of getting a $212 ticket. That's just me.
Uh, you talking about coyote hunting and stuff? Yeah, he just dropped a video probably about an hour ago catching a possum with babies. And he's probably in here lurking in the background.
Mm.
If I would have seen you were live, I'd have came over there and picked on you.
I was up on Mona's live for a while, sifting soil, you know. It and so your light popped up. I didn't see anybody else's light pop up. Mona usually starts about midnight Michigan time. Hmm.
Hey, Coyote, if you're in the background, say hi. Uh-oh. Marines and Army Mom found us, G-Dad.
Is he still there? He ain't got
The
nothing.
Marines are Army Mom.
Mhm.
Oh, M-Bug, don't worry about him. Do like G-Dad does.
That's right.
Just ignore them and then tell your chat. Put them in timeout for like 24 hours. They don't even know. They still sitting there watching and typing in the chat, and they don't even know. Anywhere, anytime, JD. Knock, knock. That's another awesome channel. If y'all don't have Anywhere, Anytime with JD,
Oh yeah.
she's awesome.
Which channel?
Yep.
She likes helping people grow. If I'm not mistaken, she's over in Africa.
What?
So I could be mistaken though. But she does these. She puts out shorts like all day long, and she's out there dancing in front of like a sod hut,
Really?
or old school mortar house. If I'm not mistaken, she's over in Africa. Well, so far everyone's doing pretty good.
That's good.
My oldest daughter's going to be having her foot operated on tomorrow, so there's that. And It's she's got bunions, I think is what they called it, but she's because
Are they on her toes?
she's not my by blood daughter. We adopted her, and the situation she was in before, she didn't get the proper size shoes as she was growing, so it caused problems.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, Africa, Kenya.
I had a bunion on my left foot, my little toe, and it was growing. It was separating my toe from the rest of my toes. So they had to go in there and cut it out and put a pin in to make it grow back.
Yeah. Well, her big toe does this.
No, okay.
What's up, brother?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Another awesome channel right there, Grey Wolf and G Dad. And G Dad. I'll go check them out. Marines and Army Mom, you be safe.
Oh.
Me and G Dad will have, if something happens, me and G Dad will have to get a search party together and come looking.
Yeah.
Exactly the way you want. Make sure they're not robotic, get the right style, the right tone. So check this out.
So you still getting those messed up commercials, G Dad?
Amazing. You're able to match the exact tone and delivery that you're looking for.
Voice mirroring is amazing. You're able to match the exact tone and delivery that you're looking for.
Wait, can you change the voice if you want?
Oh,
what?
Let's try baritone rice.
Baritone rice coming in for the win. Voice mirror.
Huh?
Do you still get those? Are you still getting those bad commercials? It's pretty extreme in both feet.
It was echoing on my end.
Yeah. I can hear
That's
something.
because you got YouTube open on a different. You got to turn the volume down on your phone.
No. I got a PC Fun Real commercial today.
You know, I've been hearing people saying that they're getting commercials during lives. Have you heard that? I was just like,
Echoing on my end.
what the heck?
I get like. I usually get like almost three of them every time I go live.
Oh, do you really?
No.
Yeah.
But then there's the ones for adult entertainment.
Oh, really?
I didn't have it. I didn't have my phone on when it was echoing.
No. Yeah. Yeah. It's like I can just hear I can hear a delayed action of what we're talking about.
But then there's ones for adult entertainment.
Oh, really?
I didn't have it. I didn't have my phone on when it was echoing. I got it in Safari though. I opened it up in Safari. Maybe I should have did Google Chrome.
That's what I'm using is Chrome.
I'm in Safari.
But
I'm gonna try Google Chrome, Matt.
I'm in Safari.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say if you can see the little gear on the stream here, what we're on, you might check and make sure you have echo cancellation turned off or turned on. That's what I'm using is Chrome.
Hey, Matt, look at
I'm
this.
gonna bag out and go to Google Chrome.
Look at that pretty bottle.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say
That's it. What I'm drinking tonight.
the little gear
It's a pretty bottle.
on the stream here. Yeah. Daz is gonna be jealous.
Yeah. Well, I bought 4 of them, so when this one's empty, I'll send her one. Empty one.
I'm gonna bag out and go to Google Chrome.
Yeah.
What I'm drinking tonight. It's a pretty bottle.
On the stream here.
Oh, we lost him.
Yeah, he'll come back. He's gonna go.
Oh yeah,
open
he's
it in
going to
Chrome.
Chrome, right? Yeah. Yeah, I still remember when we met, man. I was trying to sneak in the door because I saw Eddie. I don't know if you remember. You guys were unloading stuff to put into that thing, and I was gonna go around, and you yelled, "Hey, you!" You yelled at me and made me come back that way because Gary had said, "Hey, when you come, make sure you meet me before you meet Eddie. And I knew Eddie was down there
Mhm.
because I seen him, and so I was trying to avoid him go to the front door. But you yelled out.
Hey, you met me first,
Yeah,
so
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
the moves.
The moose is on
He
still.
said, "Cheers, Panchuka."
Oh yeah, and do you see that bottle?
He said, "Nice."
Yeah, yeah. So this is a local distillery. They're called Evernorth. They're from up north Michigan, and good stuff, man. They put out some very good whiskey. But uh,
Yeah, George. I don't usually my lives get 3 commercials from what I'm told by other people,
mhm.
but I do the ads free
Yeah, the premium.
uh,
I
premium.
do
Yeah,
it too. I do the premium too.
but we got it way back when almost 5 years ago is when we got it when they were only doing like $9 a month.
Mm. Do you get grandfathered in? Because
Hmm.
mine has gone up. Because mine has gone up, and I was kind of mad when it did. Hmm.
M Bug over there throwing them pink hands.
Pink hands. Oh yeah, yeah. I opened up YouTube
Is
on
that
my
better?
phone. He's back.
There might be a delay.
Mhm. There was a delay with yours when I first started watching you. Is this like you would say something? It was like a little bit of delay, but ever since I came live with you, there's not a delay. Obviously, because we're on the same. But maybe on YouTube it would still be delayed. I don't know.
It, it's still doing it. That's what it is. It's a delay.
But I don't
Mm.
hear it. I
It's
don't
still
hear it
doing it.
anymore.
It may be because of the weather over there that y'all are having.
Mhm.
Y'all got the high winds and stuff out there, don't y'all?
You talking to me, Matt?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have real high winds too. That's what I was saying earlier. Man, it's pouring cats and
Well,
dogs.
it's,
It,
it's
it
not
quit.
echo and it's a delay. It's like yeah, it's like when you say something, it says it twice.
Oh, really? So like a double echo? Huh. Yeah. Hope it's not me. Yeah, let me. I'm gonna close this thing out in case it's me. I, I
Mm.
had YouTube open on my phone, but I had it muted. But I just closed it in case that was me causing him an echo.
Yeah,
I only
I
get.
don't know. See, that's one thing I did like about StreamYard. You could actually go in
Mhm.
to others' mic settings
Yeah.
and actually turn that on or off anytime you wanted
Oh,
to.
okay. Yeah.
With
I seen
Restream,
the
it doesn't.
noise cancellation and the what was that you said? The echo.
Yeah, so me and three of my buddies, one's from Kentucky, one's from Florida, and one's from Minnesota. I have my YouTube channel. I do I don't do a YouTube live, but I do the stage or whatever they call it. You know, it's we never go live, but we sit there kind of like being on a Zoom meeting. So we do it all the time.
Hmm. Well, and then that's like when we end our lives, a lot of us like Gary and or Devil Dog,
The after
we'll
parties.
sit in the backstage and
Yeah,
for hours afterwards
yeah,
just chatting.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, and every time after your live, that's what I always say. I never even come up, and then at the end, I would say, "Hey, where's the after party?" No, but I never get a link. Hmm. But that's okay.
We'll sit in the backstage and have for hours afterwards just chatting.
Yeah, and every time after your live, that's what I always
Yeah, but EV Mux is too confusing
Oh, is it?
for me.
And the free only had let you have one person up at a time or something. Was that what it was?
That was Talk
Oh,
Studio.
that was Talk Studio.
EV
Okay.
Mux's free one, but uh, if you were using the free version at like an hour and a half,
Mm-hmm.
they would give you a warning and they'd only let you go 2 hours.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. I like to be things simple, you know.
Hmm.
In
And then, but I got Restream for like $7 a month.
oh, okay, that's good. I
So,
think. I mean, I don't know because like I said I still use that StreamYard thing, but I never go live. But I just me and my buddies we do like a Zoom chat. You know, that's
hmm.
what we do. Hmm. One of these days I should just go live and not even tell them because we talk about some crazy stuff.
Wow. JD, it's only 68 degrees over there.
Where's he at?
Kenya.
Kenya. Yeah. It got up to 68 here today. Tomorrow's gonna be 29.
Where's, well, we're currently at 63 according to the weather.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
But we got up to almost 80 degrees here today.
Oh, nice, nice. And see, my she's been ill, from the weather stuff, because like I said, it's like last week we went up to
43.
last week we got up to 70 degrees, and then next day went back down to the 30s, and
It
so
was it was it
that's
was
messing up her
76
whole
degrees
thing.
earlier today.
Well, nice.
Yeah, well, he's up a bit north of me in Dallas,
Oh, he's in
and
Dallas.
it,
Yeah.
it's going. He's going to catch everything before we do when it's coming from that direction.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, my cousins live in Richardson. It's just outside of Dallas, and they're always inviting us to come spend the winter with them.
Yeah, we have pretty mild winters here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We've had it. We've don't get me wrong. We've had a few that were knockout. Uh, the Arctic blast that hit us
Oh,
a
yeah.
few years ago, we lost power for a week. So with ice everywhere,
Yeah. 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 I mean,
but
from December to like February, we were like at 0 degrees. Sometimes it went under, sometimes it went up to 9 degrees, but I mean, we were right there in the single digits
well,
for 3 months.
during the Arctic blast that Texas had, we were in the negative teens
Hmm.
for 4 days, 3 or 4 days,
Wow, that's crazy down there, especially, right?
with no power.
Yeah. Oh man, you got generators and stuff.
Yes,
Good. Good. Good.
but we there at the time we only had so much we could do with one generator.
I understand.
So
I understand. I understand.
that's when I started. I moved the fire pit up on the front porch at one house, and we all got in the same house. And yeah, I had a fire going 24/7 on the front porch.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
So,
Yeah.
and it was on the north side of the house, so
Okay.
uh, it was it kept it a little bit warmer.
Right. Yeah, I'm looking at the generator thing. I'm looking at that for us, man. Because the older I get, I was like, Lori, I don't want to be without power for 1 hour, let alone 2 days.
Yeah, during the summertime, you don't want to be without power for an hour either
Yeah.
because it gets hot quick.
And I told her, what am I gonna do with 1 hour when I can't get on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram? I'm gonna go crazy. Yeah. But
I was driving around when we had the hurricane. Was it last summer? No, the summer before last.
hmm
I I was driving around because we'd go get gas and stuff for the generators, and I was driving around videoing it and putting it up.
okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Who's that?
He's up in upstate New York.
Who, him?
Mike's Adventure says 14 degrees feels like 4 with the wind chill.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. we were also buying Texans was buying bags of ice to melt just for water
Oh wow.
during the when we were without power for a week during the freeze.
Mm-hmm.
Just putting it in bowls and putting it in the
That's
sink.
hilarious. With a little blue dot in the middle, still getting pounded. Mm-hmm.
We need rain here bad.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Our pond is like 5 feet
No.
down.
Wow.
Ice, not ice. I didn't say ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you this during the hurricane when we had lost power after the hurricane. I was putting towels, getting them wet, and putting them in the refrigerator and hanging them over fans. It was hot. We had we had 2 generators running, and it was enough juice to have all the ice boxes and freezers and the main power going through the house. But if we kicked the air conditioner on, it shut everything off. I'm 5 minutes from one of the Finger Lakes. It's something like Canuck. But yeah. But see, that's like JD was saying that she was cold because it's 68 degrees over there. They're not equipped for cold.
Mm.
You know, they deal with the hot a lot better than the cold. Personally, I'd rather it be cold than hot. Because when it's cold, you can put layers on, but when it's hot, there's only so much you can take off.
Oh no. No. You know, I used to think the same
Yep.
thing forever and ever and ever. And now I've realized this. Make it hot.
No.
As I've gotten older.
But see, I'm also a blacksmith too. So, I
Oh,
mean,
you
when
are?
it's cold, I do more work.
Really? You like horseshoes and pound horseshoes and stuff? Or
I take horseshoes and turn them into things
no, you do?
like barbecue forks, knives.
Do you make grill grates and stuff?
Huh?
Do you make grill grates? You know, the grates for the grills and stuff?
I make campfire stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But the grates, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
but see, horseshoe, knife.
That used to be a horseshoe? Now it's a
Mm-hmm.
knife? Nice. So when I come down and you take me fishing, you're going to show me how to sharpen a knife.
Okay.
Yep.
It's not hard. I have an unorthodox method.
Yeah.
All it requires is a grinder,
I don't
not a
have.
grinding wheel,
Okay.
just a grinder.
Yeah.
And then whatever size wheel you can put on it, and go get you 2 pieces of plywood
Yeah.
and drill cut out a perfect circle
Yeah.
and attach it to the grinder and turn it around backwards,
Okay.
and there you go.
Okay. I don't know if you remember.
And you can also go to the window of your truck or car and roll it down about that far and use the edge on the window to sharpen a knife.
Okay. Yes, I do know that. I did know that.
But yeah, you run it across that the plywood a couple times, and then you get your polish, the green polish, and put it on your buffing wheel and go over it, and it just all you're doing is correcting the edge,
Okay.
cleaning it off.
M-Bug saying that your channel should be about you doing the blacksmithing. And I was
I
thinking,
put
remember the
stuff up.
original logo?
Yeah, I put stuff up on my channel when I was doing it more,
Yeah.
but the last couple of years I hadn't been able to get in there and do hardly anything.
Mm.
It's too hot.
It's been too hot
Oh,
and
okay.
then hurting too much.
So you don't
I
do
want to
that
say a
full time.
clarification on the ice story. Because we had no power, we had no well.
Oh, no
And
water.
no one in the area did either. And so when I went to the gas station that had power, their well had iced over and had water spraying out.
Mm-hmm.
So they had shut it all off.
Mm-hmm.
But I walk into the gas station and there is this bank of freezers filled with ice. And nobody's, of course, buying it because it's freezing outside. So I grabbed 3 bags of 20 pounds apiece and we put them in open coolers on like standing up with no they didn't take them out of the bag.
Yeah.
And they stayed cold for the days. And then we had a Coleman stove and we heated it up. And this is where it's good to have all these little preppy things, or at least know how to use them and do everything like that.
Oh, absolutely.
Because we were much better off. So many people died.
Oh yeah.
many people died.
After that, I have a solar powered generator now.
Oh, good.
We get the big Ozarka water, the big bottles, the 5-gallon bottles, and we keep those full year round.
Okay.
They're just. I need to do a video, and I said I was going to do it. I'm going to do one before hurricane season because hurricane season is coming for us.
So you don't do blacksmithing full time? That's not your full time thing?
I
You just
used
do it-
to,
That's
but since about the time that Coyote came down 2-3 years ago, I messed up my knee, and so then I went down. Both knees were messed up. So
so then you became a fisherman.
I've always been fishing.
No, I know. I'm just teasing you, man. Just
But
teasing you, man.
yeah, between
That
that
was
and the
just a
heat,
joke. Yeah, I understand, bud. I understand.
and not being able to stand in there, and since I've lost the weight over the last couple of years, last summer and this pretty much last summer, I have been able to get around more.
No, good.
So
I'm glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. Mm-hmm.
M,
Hey,
I'll tell you.
but that was me in
If
May
there's
of
a cubic
2020.
yard of
2022.
standing water in Galveston County, Matt has fished in.
That was me in May of
Just saying.
2022.
Wow, you lost a lot of weight.
I could drinking beer and I could drinking pop. And that's all I did.
Oh,
I have lost about 60 pounds.
Good for you.
So
I was like I lost about 120, I think. No,
towards the end of
I
summer,
40. I lost 40 pounds.
Good for
towards
you,
the end
man.
of summer, this last summer, they took me off of Ozempics and put me on something else. It was supposed to curve and help with weight loss. And I've gotten my appetite back and I don't throw up anymore, which is a plus. But
That's
on the
good.
other hand, it's not keeping the weight off.
See, you be eating crab and fish all the time, dude. I'm like, you should be
Hey, I
eating all you
try.
can.
Fish, crab, crawfish, shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
I eat it all.
So is crawfish open in crawfish season open in October? I want somebody to show me how to eat crawfish because I don't know how.
Crawfish season's been open here since.
Yeah, but I'm not coming down until later. So, yeah.
Well, it only goes until they run out.
Yeah, I know.
But
Might have to make a trip down just for the crawfish.
you don't have to make a trip down just for the crawfish. You can actually order it online.
And what am I gonna do with it? Look at it, and everybody's gonna say that thing's dirty. What are we gonna do with it? We're not gonna eat it.
I'll eat it. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. 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 But I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
If you go follow Fishing with G Dad or
Mhm.
G Mom, Miss Emerson. I'm butchering his name
Okay.
now, but
Amorous.
yeah,
Image.
what he said.
Yeah.
I just call her G Mom.
Okay. All right.
Amorous or Amaris?
Okay. Uh, I mean,
Yes,
I've
I
seen
do, Emily.
videos.
It's the same thing. Crawfish is the same as a lobster,
What, just smaller?
just smaller.
But how come you suck a crawfish but not a
Yeah, Miss
lobster?
Davis killed me
I
with them
I don't
crawfish.
suck the head of the crawfish. That's the one thing I do not do. I will eat the tails all day long, and I'll even break the claws and eat the meat out of that. But I am not sucking on no heads.
Yeah,
All the videos and stuff I watch, everybody's like
that's me,
sucking
man.
that thing.
That's all I
Just
do is
like
eat the tail.
you don't eat tail either, today,
That's
or
all
you
he
don't?
eats. You
Oh,
don't eat the
just the
head.
tail.
I've seen people pop the heads off a crawfish and just crunch them and eat all of it. And I'm
Really?
like, no, that's got to hurt when it comes back out.
We got a good digestive system. I don't know if you know that, but we do. Yeah, that's
But
funny.
yeah, I mean, in the crawfish, it's all in how you prepare it and what your
Yeah, of
tolerance is,
course.
what you like.
Yeah, yeah,
If
of
you like
course.
spicy stuff, go to Louisiana and get you some true Cajun crawfish, and you'll love it.
And you
Yep.
know, before I lost weight, I used to love hot and spicy stuff,
Yeah, Miss Davis
and
been
now I don't
eating for
have
the
that
last 3
tolerance.
days.
Well, she's not
I'd rather
around, so
have
I can
pumpkin
tell
beer.
you, there's literally a hop skip into town, and there's like 3 or 4 mud bug places where you can buy them.
But oh, really?
Mhm.
Mm,
But yeah,
Well, she gonna be after when we come.
I've never had like a Maine lobster. I've had Florida lobsters, and then I had what they called a New York lobster, which was like not much
from
bigger than a
Maine.
crawfish.
It was probably from Maine. Yeah,
So
yeah. I've been to Maine and I had them lobsters, man. And they, right off the bat, they give you that little apron to put on, you know. Yeah,
they do
it
the
was
same thing
good.
for the
I ain't gonna
crawfish
lie.
too.
Oh, they do. Okay, okay.
All right,
I'm
Gray
just
Wolf,
serious.
you have a good night.
Oh, you're leaving? Oh, you
I like those lobsters from those grilled lobsters from Outback
Oh yeah,
out back? Mm,
and that butter, man.
yeah, yeah,
garlic butter.
yeah. I used to like that butter from Red Lobster. I don't know if you know. I used to
Hmm.
like getting their crab legs and stuff. You get that butter from Red Lobster, but it's changed. Their crab legs have changed. I'm just like, man, what is going on with this thing, man?
That's
I'm
why you think I
paying
go
more for
catch my
crappy
own.
stuff. Well, geez, it's hard to catch lobster here in Michigan. Even if they get lost, they're going to freeze.
But M, you say we're missing out. You're saying yucky to mud bugs. You're missing out.
Mm, yeah, you got to try new things. Damn, come down to Texas in October when we're all coming down.
Yeah, Tim.
Damn, I wish I
That
could read the chat.
if she's allergic to those, then she's more than likely allergic to shellfish.
Mm.
Stay away from the oysters and the shrimp and the lobsters.
Oh yeah.
And you can ask the Texans. I can. You fry 100 shrimp, and I'll eat every last one of them. I
You will?
just shrimp and oysters, fried oysters. I can
Oh,
do. I smoked oysters is okay,
yeah.
but raw, I am not touching it. Ain't
Really?
happening.
That's me. I'm the raw guy.
I like grilled
Mm.
oysters.
You like grilled ones?
Rockefeller oysters.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, those are pretty good. I prefer them
Okay.
fried.
Yeah.
But Chef CC, nope.
Yeah.
Fried oysters taste like fried tomatoes to me.
Yep.
No, with fried tomatoes. You
Ain't
talking to
nothing
a
wrong with
migrant
it.
here.
I like
You talking
fried
to
tomatoes.
I was gonna say you talking to a migrant here, man. We used to pick those
No,
things for a
just
living.
crab and lobster.
Yeah, I wish.
Well, it's bound to be something that they're munching on.
Mhm. Hmm.
Well, that's in Puerto Rico. You can walk out your backyard and catch fresh lobsters, all kinds of different types of critters, sea
Hit the
urchins,
water.
and all that.
Huh. That's interesting.
See, I love oysters too. I just can't eat them raw. But that's all my brother's fault. When I was probably like 7 or 8, he was trying to get me to taste one raw, and I went just like this. I had it in my hand, and I was fixing to do it, and he said, "It's just like a loogie rolling down the back of your shirt, back of your throat." And I'm like, "Nope."
Oh wow. Hmm. Seriously, I was not. I was probably 15 or 16 years old when I first even tried seafood. I'm talking about shrimp,
Zombie.
lobster, anything else. Because we didn't grow up having that stuff.
Joe's
And
dad, my grandfather, he used to say, "I don't need a dozen oysters. I just need one and a string."
one in a drink?
String.
A string. Oh, okay. Okay. A
He
string.
he he'd drop it in and swallow it down and pull it back up and do it several
Yeah.
times.
Yeah. Yeah.
He wouldn't do it, but he's saying that he could.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I can't. Raw oysters. I can't. What's going on, brother Zombie?
Mm.
But yeah, fried all day long,
Oh,
grilled
really?
half the day.
Mm. So do you eat
Raw,
calamari?
I'm running. I have
You-
I have actually had calamari. It's actually pretty good.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not bad.
Oh, yeah.
Hey Matt,
Mhm.
hey, tell me about the meetup.
Tell you about the
You need me to
meetup.
bring anything? What you need me to bring?
Bring
Uh,
me.
You should have watched mine. He should
Come
have watched
kidnap
mine.
me. Take me home. Take me down there.
Who's asking?
G-Dad.
I.
All you need to bring physically is yourself.
But there are things.
But there's things that you can do there. Fishing is one of them. Hanging out, chatting with everybody is another. Uh, and it's kind of like a potluck. So if you want to bring something to add into the mix of food for everyone, that's appreciated. You don't have to,
Hey,
but if you can, it's appreciated.
hey, is the devil still on here?
Okay.
He'd eat this watermelon.
Eddie? Is Eddie still on here?
No, his wife made him get off.
Oh, she did.
Mm-hmm.
He's not like listening to his AirPods like I am or something. Because
Maybe.
the other day, he got off the lives because he was tired or something like that. Man, I texted him. Next thing you know, me and him, we were sitting there talking till like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, "Damn, Eddie, I haven't recovered since I talked to you that night." But so earlier, I asked you about your email, or I said have Eddie just give you my phone number. I want to
Okay.
text you something because I want to send you something.
Okay.
So that means I need an address. And don't give me BR549 at Junior Sample Sales. I'll be getting answers because,
Turn my heat
that's
up,
my
man. I
line.
done got cold.
Oh, barbecued alligator, smoked gator tail is the best. It's better if you can get one that's like 3-4 foot long and put the whole thing on the smoker. It's even better.
All I do was fishing in a gator infested pond yesterday. Lake.
Hmm.
Panchuca.
Yes, sir.
Check the private chat.
Is it, how do you do it?
I put my phone number in there the same way you. Oh, that was G Dag.
Oh, look, there's a thing that says private chat.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sir.
But yeah,
I'm gonna do it right
yeah,
now.
G Dad already has my phone number, so
Yeah,
I'm
of
not worried
course,
about it.
of course.
Marines and Army
497.
Mom, we are definitely going to try to stream as much as possible, but no
I remember
guarantees
Des
because you
tried so
move
hard
one
last
way
year.
too
Remember?
far and signal's gone. I'll tell everybody yours. I'll give everybody the 1-800 rejection hotline. We're going to try, M-Bug. Uh, now, when Ed's there, Ed said he's going to bring his robot internet, the Terminator internet. But I don't have that luxury right now. I have the Spectrum or whatever it's called. But I can tell you this much:
Man,
there's going to be lots of videos.
Hmm. Yeah, they're fun, man. I went last year.
who service you with, Pat?
Hmm.
Uh, AT&T, I believe.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what I got.
You got AT&T? I was AT&T for flicking 10 years, man, and their rates has kept going up. I don't know about your guys' world, but I had AT&T Uverse, right? So it came with television and internet and a house phone. You know what I mean? And who had a house phone after
Frontier,
2000? Frontier
but
now?
it's through AT&T, I believe.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Everybody shares those digital lines, man. Not
Mine's
everybody
hardwired.
runs their own line. Not everybody runs their own line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's too expensive to dig up the street or do the pole thing when you're doing the exact same thing somebody else is doing. Mhm.
Yes, Emily.
What's I'm saying now? Shit. Whoops.
Yeah, that's what I said, Tim. Skynet, the Terminator thing, the alien internet.
Hmm.
I am looking into that though. If I ever get to where I'm making enough off of YouTube to pay for it, then I'm gonna get one of those, the Skynet with the RV, the one for the RV.
Is that Starlink? Is that Elon Musk's thing,
Yeah,
or is that something else?
it's
That's the
Elon
Starlink,
Musk.
right? Okay, it's the Starlink. Then yeah, okay, yeah, dude, I think that's cool as hell. I'm like, but
Hmm.
I don't know.
Well, you think about it though. I mean, I've
Mhm.
sent him a couple emails. I'm like, look, not I don't have a lot of followers, but everybody that I follow and everybody that I communicate with is out in the boondocks, you know,
Yeah.
and I could pitch that for you, or you could get
Yeah.
somebody, but there's a lot of people like there's select few places that I can actually go fishing. That's the reason why I like a lot of times, and Jerry messes with me all the time because I'll go to places that I know I get connection, but I don't always catch fish,
Hmm.
so it's if I had that though, there's tons of places that I can go where I don't get cell service, but I can get internet because it's satellite.
So like in the last year, right? And so in the last year, I think it was like in the last year, didn't iPhone or Apple and Starlink have this thing where if you didn't have phone service, Starlink would pick you up? I could have swore that was a thing that was going on. That's what I remember, but I don't know.
Um,
Yeah.
but that's like when they came out with when Elon came out with the battery powered truck. There's like
Yeah.
5 or 6 of them around here that I see all the time, and I'm like, that
Apple
thing
has a thing.
that thing looks like a deadgum trash can on wheels,
Yeah.
a
But
dumpster.
so everyone that you've seen are they the stainless steel ones?
Yep.
So wait, so right now everybody's wrapping those. They're
Hmm.
wrapping them with like in cool colors, like Porsche colors, Lamborghini colors, and stuff like they're doing wraps on them. They actually look kind of nice. I mean, it takes away, that it gets that stainless steel thing away, and it makes them kind of nice. I mean, seriously, I was just like,
Yeah, but
that
you got
is
to
not bad
remember,
looking.
it may not be bad looking, but
Yeah,
when you put those wraps on them, those
yeah.
batteries get hot.
Uh,
That's the whole reason that they
well,
have
the
that.
batteries are on the bottom, so they're not in the
Yeah,
actual
but
wrap.
that's
They're at the
that's a lot of the
bottom.
reason why they don't have color on the body, because it was
Oh,
causing
okay.
them
No,
batteries to
no,
get
I
hot.
didn't know that. Yeah, no, I didn't know that. But I'm just saying, it's like the first one I seen. I was visiting my buddy in Lexington, Kentucky, and we were sitting at a restaurant, and some guy came in with this like hot red Cybertruck. I'm like, dude. And so we talked to the guy. He's like, "Oh yeah, I had a wrap put on, and it's blah blah blah." It's like, wow, that's cool looking. But then I seen another one, and it's just like that stainless steel. I'm like, yeah, whatever. But
I ride in an Uber.
yeah.
I would before I ever bought one of them.
Hmm.
You know, I mean, yeah, there's nice things about them. They'll stop a 50 cal bullet in the door
Yeah, who
panel.
cares? I don't get
But
shot by too many times by a 50 though.
if somebody's shooting at me with a 50 cal, I'm not going
Yeah,
outside.
yeah.
I'm going
And
to
they're
stay
shooting
in
you
a brick
from a mile away,
building.
anyways. They're shooting you from a mile away, so they're gonna
Yeah,
wait till you get out of the truck. So
you know,
yeah,
not everybody's like me.
yeah.
I have my own 50 cal. I want it in a
Do you?
giveaway.
Yeah.
Ain't got no
I have
bullets
a
for it. I can't afford them.
um, I have a Glock and a Smith and Wesson. I mean, that's all I got, and a shotgun,
I
12
got
gauge.
I got a Smith and Wesson 40, and I got a Smith and Wesson 500.
Yeah, both of mine are 9 millimeter, except of course my shotgun's 12 gauge. But yeah,
I got
when I
one or
used
two
to
of those
hunt,
too.
I don't hunt anymore. It's the Black Maverick. You ever hear that Black Maverick?
Texans, till you hear Texans, I got the Judge.
The Judge. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's big.
I
Yeah, I
bought
heard that's got
her.
a big kick. I
I
heard
bought
that
her
Judge
a
has a big
Ruger
kick.
9 millimeter for Christmas one year,
Hmm.
and and she never really used it. And a friend
Yeah.
of ours had a Judge, a Taurus, and she was looking for something smaller because she worked in the auto. She worked for AutoZone, and she was traveling a lot.
They got really cute shells.
And so she was needing something a little bit smaller and compact that she could conceal better. And
Uh huh.
so yeah, so we ended up trading. We traded up because the nine was only like $400 or $500 at the time. The
Yeah.
Tauruses were going. The Judges were going for 600, $700, $800.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
So, but and everybody's also talking about the AR stuff. You
Yeah.
know what? If we were in a situation, the one that I would grab is my 12 gauge
Yeah.
and my 40 and my 30-30, because it doesn't matter how many rounds, it matters how accurate it is and what you got to go through.
That's what I always tell everybody. It's like, dude, you carry a gun. Have you ever shot it? Nah, never shot it. I'm like, what good is it to you? I'm like, you're gonna go like this, and most people are gonna go like this, right? They're gonna turn sideways
And
and say, yeah.
and yes, I have AR type stuff, but
Okay.
it's not assault rifle. It's not an assault rifle.
Yeah.
I was looking for your assault rifle.
It's
No.
over there. It's beside my chair. Me and Coyote and Devil Dog's keeper have salt guns. That's
Oh,
an
you
assault
do?
gun because it just
Okay.
shoots salt.
I've been thinking about getting one.
M,
I'm getting feisty now.
you don't live in Texas. You live in New York. If you go down to the middle of New York, there's people getting mugged. There's gang shootouts all the time. It They know better in Texas because they passed that law. We can openly carry.
Wait, ma'am, Dammy isn't your mayor, Emmy? Em?
So
Yep. If I had to call
yep.
somebody, I'd call
So
Betlope.
says the
Come
person who
rescue
don't live
me.
there.
But
You can also shoot the carjacker.
but yeah, I mean,
You can
Absolutely.
shoot the carjacker as well.
And the tow truck
and
driver.
in Texas, you don't have to have a concealed permit anymore. I have mine. I'm keeping it up because if they change the laws like they're known to do,
Mhm.
mine will be grandfathered in. It's staying.
Don't you guys
So
always? Didn't you guys always have a open carry or not?
no,
Oh, you didn't.
but I remember when
Okay.
I was in school, you'd walk through the parking lot in the high school, and just about every pickup truck had gun racks in the windows
Yeah,
with
of course,
shotguns in them.
absolutely, man.
You know, and
Yeah,
I had it. You know,
yeah. So like in Michigan, right?
Nope.
We have concealed carry, and I have concealed carry. My wife has concealed carry, but open carry, there's no law that says you can't do it. So
Yep.
you can open carry, but
mhm,
don't let the barrel be 2 inches inside your pocket because then it's concealed to them. That could be considered concealed. So
yep.
if you're open carrying,
But see,
the
that's
hundred
another reason
percent
that I
has to
have
be
mine
outside.
too,
Yep.
because my shirt tail covers mine. You see me when I'm out fishing, I have mine on me every time.
Yeah.
I live in Texas.
Of
We have
course.
wild hogs, we have alligators, we have coyotes. And you're out in the middle of nowhere fishing. There's no telling what's going to roll up on you.
Okay.
So
Yep. Yep.
it's not just about the bad guys, because I'm not saying we
Hmm.
don't have them, because
Yeah.
they're everywhere in every
They're
state.
everywhere.
You
Anytime,
know,
anywhere. Anytime,
but
anywhere. Yep.
I'm more worried about four-legged ones.
Yep. Yep.
You know,
Yep. Yep. And that's like I carry my concealed carry. I mostly carry when I'm on my motorcycle.
hmm
I mean, I can go from here to Quality Dairy, which is the
I
local
can tell
party
you all
store,
the
or I
creepers
can
in
go
my
over here
church
to
area.
Mount Pleasant or something, and I conceal carry. But if I just ride in the wrong neighborhood, I don't load up. If I go work for my sister, my sister's Mexican restaurant, and I go
Hey,
help her
y'all got
out, I
bobcats
don't
down
do it.
there?
hmm
Yeah.
yeah. I can tell you offhand. There's two people at our church
Hmm.
Oh,
that we go to
there's
that have a minimum of three
Yeah.
weapons with them, and they're
Yeah.
probably they're probably the oldest couple in the whole place to boot.
Dang.
here's his and his little
Hey,
oh,
a few years ago,
I'm
isn't
not
that what
going
happened?
because in case somebody in here is at
that's true.
Yeah. Remember a few years ago, then what
You
happened?
would
Somebody went in
there's
there
a
and shot
lady.
somebody in the
It's like
church, and some of the
actually like a
guys
lady.
just took them out. Remember, I remember that. It wasn't that long ago. It wasn't that long ago because I can still remember it. in my bourbon infused world. But
Well, it wasn't that long. It was a couple years ago that somebody
yeah,
shot up a church. You know,
yeah.
and when that
And one of
happened,
the guys shot him.
that's when our pastor said, "Okay, y'all that have it, carry it." And
Yeah,
then we had security guards in the building. You know,
really. Yep,
Matt,
yep.
he also though said, "Go practice.
yes,
You know,
he did. He said,
be
"Y'all
responsible.
practice, be
Don't just randomly
responsible."
run around with a gun."
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely, absolutely.
which every one of my kids can pick up any of my guns that we own and shoot them,
Oh yeah.
and they know how to
Oh
clean them.
good.
And I mean,
Can you teach me that too? Well, when you're sharpening on my knife, how to clean my gun? I
I'll
did
have
29
Cassidy
years in.
teach you.
Hey, I know I did 29 years anyways in the army, but you know what? I never cleaned my gun, dude. I just turned that fucker in and says, "Hey, you do it."
I can tell you without a doubt, there's at least 6 of them within. One of them's in fingertip reach.
Yeah.
I was so glad when we were in Alaska, and I felt confident letting Chris hand Cassidy a gun and say, "If you need it,
Mhm.
here it is. It's available."
And
Especially
see,
when that one guy was being a problem.
Texans goes to Alaska. She don't carry on an everyday basis here. It's
Mm,
certain situations.
yeah.
Uh, but she goes to Alaska, and her and Cassidy are walking around with them. But in Alaska, there again, it's not necessarily the people.
Yeah.
It's the wildlife. They got
So
grizzly
moose.
bears. They
Yeah.
got moose that'll plow you over that are like 1,300 pounds
Mm,
as babies.
don't
You
shoot him
know,
with 9 millimeter.
no.
Don't shoot him with 9 millimeter.
If you do, you better know what you're doing.
Yeah. Hmm.
But yeah, I'm not. See, and the way I look at it is, I'm the biggest guy in the room. If it's going south, I'm already a target. I don't need to make myself a bigger target.
Yep.
Absolutely. And that's also
But
is like
when
I
I'm
only
out
carry when I'm
fishing,
riding. Hmm.
it wasn't the last time when me and Texas went fishing. It was me and Cassidy went, and right, not even 20 feet, 20 yards up the road, I pulled over on the side to show everybody that there was a gator sitting right there.
Hmm.
Uh, One of the places that I fish quite regularly, there's probably 4 or 5 of them that are coming around. There's one of them at least pushing 12 feet. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
so
So like if I was open carry, so if my concealed carry, right? I go to Illinois. I am in Michigan. I can go through Indiana. I can go through Ohio. If I go to Illinois, I got to take that sucker off me, put it in the trunk, and lock it up. Illinois doesn't respect the law, or they don't follow the law, or they don't follow the rule, or that I have.
but
You know what I mean?
you know, another reason why I continue to keep my concealed license is I went up to Washington.
Hmm.
If I wanted to, I could have carried every day that I was there.
Yeah.
You
You
know,
Yep.
should have seen Grant at
I don't
first
know
when
about
we
right
went down
now
there to
though.
Canada.
I mean their
You
laws have
think she was
changed a
walking
lot
around totally
lately.
naked because she couldn't carry?
Mm.
and I'm just gonna put this out there. I don't know if she's lurking in the background or not. She may be, but the best shot on the property is Cassidy. That's my little Annie Oakley.
What's that chick's name? Oh my gosh, what is that chick's name? Can't remember her channel. She came down to the meetup last year. Her and her sister. Shit, 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 shit. They came last year. Her and her sister came down last year.
I'm not saying so.
Yep, Tim, got to have the permit in Washington.
Mm, mm,
And and here's another thing, and I don't know if it's true for every state, but here in Texas, your vehicle is an extension of your home.
really?
It's private property. So if
Even
you
when it's
have
not
your
your
gun
house.
there, if you have your gun in your vehicle, they can't
Uh-huh.
say nothing about it. It's private
Hmm.
property. Now I
Okay.
know for a fact that it doesn't work like that up in New York, but a lot of places they have moved to that. So
Hmm.
I had a friend of mine when I worked at when I used to work at Tractor Supply as a manager. He had an AR in tucked in behind the seat of his truck when we worked the late shifts. You know, I'm like, dude, you really don't need that. And he's like, well, somebody's got to have something. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
I always carry. There's a difference between
Hmm.
associate and manager, though.
Yeah. Because you can't carry that shit in your window anymore.
Mm-mm.
You can't carry that in the window anymore.
Yeah, Washington is definitely left-handed.
Yeah. 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 They want to be no-handed. They want you to have no thumbs. They just want you to have four fingers.
Yeah, when me and Texans was fishing, when I was getting my license out, I had mine on my side, my 40, and he's like, "Nice, I have the same one," and I'm like, "They're nice, aren't they?" He's like,
Yeah.
"Yep." He said 40, and I was like, "Yes, sir." And he's like,
Good for you guys. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway.
"No, in New York is not left-handed. They're just weird.
Yeah. Yeah. They're
Depends on what part
wacky.
of New York.
It depends on what
Not
part of
all
New
of New
York.
York. Yeah.
If you get
Don't
out,
go
if you
down
get
New
out on
York.
the
Don't go to New York
countryside,
City right now.
if you go out and get out on the countryside of New York, you're all right.
Mhm.
But when you go back home to Maine, y'all have bear there too. You know,
Where
but
in
they're
Maine
weird
is
about their
M
laws
from?
there. Mbug is from Maine. She lives in New
I,
York.
I was in what the hell? What's the capital of Maine? Shit. The big one. I've only been to Maine twice in my life, and I was both times I was. What's the capital city of Maine? Shit. I don't know. I'm sorry.
What's
I
the
didn't mean to
capital city
curse.
of Maine? I don't know. I'd like to go to Maine to visit.
Shit, 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 shit.
I couldn't live there, and I probably wouldn't like fishing there because they got weird fish.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I remember when one time my wife Lori, we weren't married at the time, but we drove to Maine and from Michigan, and we stopped in Vermont and went to the Lake Champlain, trying to find Champ. The under on our way to Maine. Oh, Em lives in New York. Yeah, Bangor, Maine, right? Is that Bangor, Maine? Is I'm just thinking. Yeah, I think it's Bangor, Maine.
She only goes back to Maine in the spring and summer times.
Well, you can still know the capital as you grew up there.
It's Newfort, Newfoundland.
Newfoundland. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I was like in. Shit, I don't know.
What did Chef Stevie say?
Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
Hmm.
Is it Newfoundland?
Yeah, I was in Bangor. I've been in Bangor, Maine.
Bangor,
He said,
Maine.
"Is it?" And
Bangor.
he was
That's
laughing.
where I've been twice. Yep.
No,
Augusta.
it's Augusta.
We're messing with you.
Hey, I'd rather go to Bangor, Maine, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a joke.
What's your
Well, that's like
what?
Belt Loop over there. We're going to send him. He's going to be the 29th person into Greenland and live in the 29th house on the 29th street.
Mm.
I know what the capital is of Maine. M. It's right there, right at the beginning.
Mm. When they're sending you to Augusta, I thought they were sending you to Georgia.
I'm gonna end, man. I'm gonna go
You
keep
leaving,
this smoke
Dad?
off me.
All right, yeah, I'm only going to be going for about another 15 minutes or so.
Okay.
If I wouldn't have got
Yeah.
on, he'd have went 4 more hours.
I'm still smelling like pecan and hickory smoke.
That man, one of these, take care of all your
Go
ills.
shower and
One bourbon.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Bangor, Maine.
Bangor, Maine. I've been
My
there
hometown
twice.
is 45 minutes from Bangor.
Who did she bang in Maine?
No, it's because I came home. That's why he's getting up.
And
All right, you guys have a blessed night.
Good night, G Dad, man. Good to
he
meet you, bro.
loves.
All right, good night.
have a
All
good
right,
one, G
man.
Dad.
All right, y'all too.
All right.
All right, Marines Army Mom, everyone.
Uh,
But yeah, and contrary to what y'all may hear other places, my wife's over there trying to make me look bad. So I guess I'm gonna go for another hour.
hmm. What, is she going to make some brittle?
No, she
Mm.
should, but no,
That I should what?
make some brittle.
Not tonight.
Nah, yeah, not
I'm
tonight.
supposed to be up in 5
Does she
hours to go
remember?
take
Ask,
Natalie to the hospital.
what was your wife's name again, man? I'm sorry. Matt, what was your wife's name again?
Yeah,
You don't
nah.
have, if she don't want to say it, she don't have to.
My wife's name is Anita.
So,
I thought you were
do
asking
you?
my last name. I'm like,
No,
I'm not
no,
putting that out
man,
on here.
no. But does she remember, like, at the last meetup, she had all that
Uh
brittle, and me and Lori bought it all.
huh.
Yeah, I
And
just was
somebody
trying
else
to remember.
and somebody else
Yeah,
was mad because you bought it all.
yeah. I
There's
just,
actually there was
because
two
she still
people.
had it. It was at the end. I was like, man, and I was like, and Lori's like, well, I got this and that, and then I can't remember. There was something about the pricing. 'Cause, I
Just
had been drinking,
love.
and I says, hey, Lori, let's just buy it all.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
But Ed was upset, and so was
Ed who?
Mark. Whistle stop.
Oh, he was there
I was so
last
glad
year.
he bought
Yeah.
all of that. Yep. I was so happy he did that.
Yeah. I told my wife, I was like, Lori, let's just buy it all. I was like, we'll try it all. I'm like, what the hell?
It's all of it's good.
It is good, man.
I
It's
prefer the
very good.
peanut brittle and the pecan brittle and the pralines.
Yeah,
Or is it pralines?
You like the
I think I
pralines or
favor the
pecan brittle?
praline.
Oh, I like the peanut brittle too.
Well, right, but your top
But that white stuff, I can't eat it. It's like
divinity.
Oh,
divinity.
there was no white stuff when we had it. It was just brittle. It was
Yeah,
just
she
it was
does
either pecan
divinity
or
too, but
praline or something.
I don't like it because it's so finicky with the weather and stuff. You gotta like, it can be freezing outside, and she's got the freaking air conditioner on to make it.
You
You
know
know.
what?
Try and
I
get rid of
remember.
the humidity.
Yeah.
You know what? I remember now. You know why we bought it all? She didn't have change. She didn't
Yeah.
have change, and that's like, just give it all to her. Let's just
Yep.
buy it all. It
But
was the end of the night. I mean, it was the end of the night. I kind of remember. Yeah. And that's what I remember now. Besides that one time I heard you karaoke. I remember that too.
I was my daughter. I just did backup.
You were up there. You're like Sonny and Cher.
Uh huh. And yep. But no.
I was so thankful they bought all that.
Yeah.
Man.
Mark.
Mhm.
I can't remember his channel
Yeah, I
name.
remember Mark and
He,
his wife. Yeah,
he
yeah.
came over like
Mark Kratz. Was that
Mark
Mark
Kratz.
Kratz or something?
Mark Kratz.
Yeah, Mark
Yeah.
Kratz or something. Yeah.
He came over like 10 minutes after you bought all of it, the rest of it, and was trying to buy some.
Yeah.
So I
Like I
mean,
said, I remember it because she didn't have your wife didn't have change, and I just Lord, this is bite off. Yeah, because Lori had 100. I think that's what she had, $100 bill, and I was like, just bite off. Yeah.
I mean, we could have worked out some trade.
Come on, man, not at the time.
I didn't get none of your tequila.
You will next time, sir.
You know, I'm going to give you a hard time about that from now until the end of time.
And you know,
Just
Mona,
as long
you
as
know,
they enjoyed it, I'm happy.
hey, so Mona, right, sifting soil. I go in her lives every once in a while. He's like, "It's David the Tequila Man." Yeah, I remember. That's and I'm like, I don't even drink tequila. I'm a bourbon guy, right? But I don't
That's
even know how. I don't even know how
I
she got me and
used
tequila
to
together.
I used to drink tequila when I
Yeah,
was younger,
yeah, me
but
too.
I've refined myself to more bourbons, and I can't drink beer anymore. So,
I don't drink beer. I don't drink
well,
pop.
I'm because I'm diabetic and all the stuff in it breaks down
Okay, I
my sugars.
understand. Well, you
So
saw my picture, right? Yeah. That's only 3 years ago, man. 4 years ago now, almost 4 years. But yeah, yeah. But either way, when I come down,
that's
I
how come
and I
like
do plan on come down.
people are putting the faces and stuff in there, and I can see those, but if they put the pink hands, I can't see those. It
Where?
puts a bunch of letters up, and I'm like, what is that? And then I got to look on my YouTube side.
Oh,
No, that's
well,
weird.
I could.
I see the thumb.
I got the chat running on my phone, but
I got.
it's all
I'm the
M's.
same way.
M's the only one
I'm not
talking.
highfalutin like Devil Dog in them with like 7 monitors. You know, I just use my phone.
And what do you do? Just pumpkin beer? Nothing else? I remember she was drinking that pumpkin beer or something for a minute.
Yeah, but and it's amazing. Like one of the if you quit drinking soda waters and beer, it's
Yeah.
amazing how much weight you can lose.
Dude, anything I cut out sugars, carbonation, you know, and beer. That was my biggest thing, dude. I drink a case of beer flicking every 2 nights, man.
I mean,
I'm talking about
just
24
just
pack.
quitting drinking soda waters, I lost probably 20 to 30 pounds, but I was still drinking
Nice.
my sweet tea.
Okay.
And then but over the last year, I quit drinking sweet tea, and all I
Yeah.
drink now is unsweet and
Yeah.
occasionally Fresca and water
Yeah.
and sugar-free Gatorades because I still need the electrolytes.
Man, for like 2 years, 9 months, I did zero sugars. I mean, I was keeping I was tracking everything I was eating, drinking and stuff. And I was doing like
Pumpkin
20
beer
grams of
is
sugar a day. But you know what? The last time, you know what? Now somebody brought licorice back in my life. Somebody brought this delicious cakes in my life. Somebody brought damn jelly beans in my life. Oh, I love those things. And that's where a big old fat
but
guy's coming back.
that's zombie. His kryptonite is nerds, the
Nerds.
little nerd candies.
Okay. Okay. Shit, what did I just do? I don't know what I did.
But
Shit. Yeah.
see, my kryptonite is pecan pies and homemade uh, uh, mm, cobbler.
Each. Each
All right,
couple.
Marines and Army Mom, you have a good night.
In that Marine. Dude, pecan pie. Oh my goodness. For 2.5 years, I didn't eat one slice. Thanksgiving this year, last year, I think I ate the whole pie. I'm
Yeah.
not positive, but I think I ate the whole pie. I miss
Well,
pecan
and
pie.
what makes it worse is somebody's uncle makes like the best pecan pie I have ever eaten in my life.
Really?
And
Mm.
but one of the main things that he does different than a lot of people is he puts bourbon in it.
Like that one. And and that's crazy is because what I'm saying is okay. So we have a truck stop, and it used to be called Don's Truck Stop. It used to be called Plato's Plot Stop, and I mean it's had multiple names
Mm-hmm.
forever, but they've always kept the same pecan pie. And that, man, I'm telling you, they have the best pecan pie and the best pumpkin pie that you can ever have. I don't eat pumpkin, but I like their pink. But I'm telling you, it's like they have the best pecan pie. And I bought one last year. I went to that truck stop. It's only a couple miles down the road. And oh my goodness, I was just like, it's just like when Don's used to make it, man. Back in the 70s and 80s.
Mm-hmm.
It was very good. I love pecan pie.
Yeah.
I love pecan
And
pie.
see, pecan pie is probably my favorite by far.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, Now Texans will make really good blackberry cobbler, but I
Okay.
only like it when we're in Washington because the Washington blackberries don't have all the seeds in them.
Yeah, I
Uh,
didn't know that.
and then uh, peach cobbler is probably my favorite though.
Yeah, it's a Georgia thing.
I'm in Texas, so
I know, but hey,
but
you know what?
I
Our
can
Arby's
I can
sells peach
go,
cobbler.
I can pick peaches off the tree and eat them all day long. I can
You
get
can?
canned peaches and eat them. I love peaches.
You have pecan trees or not?
Yep, we got about 8 of them in the front yard.
Well,
They just within the last couple of years, they
when I
just
come down,
started
you
really
better send me
producing.
home with a 50-gallon barrel of pecans, man.
You better have a big checkbook.
Yeah,
Them things are
whatever.
expensive, and she makes candy.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I was just so in December this year, I was in San Antonio. I came home with a couple of buckets.
Yes,
The 5 gallon.
and and Civi does a sugar free
I saw
pecan
that.
pie that I
I
that
saw.
I
I saw it. What the thing about it is like everybody that we all know. From Belt Loop to Civi to Yes I Can to Des. I mean, I'm there, but I just don't say nothing. Even if you call me out, I don't say nothing. I'm just there. I'm just like,
oh, I do that
unless I
all the
want to
time.
say something, I don't say nothing.
You've noticed that this entire live stream, you do not see Coyote anywhere in the chat, but I
Yeah,
know he's there because he's sending
yeah.
me messages on Messenger.
I got you. I got you.
But
Facebook Messenger.
yeah, but
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Uh, but it's nothing. It's like I'm always normally there,
hmm,
but I just don't say nothing, man. I'm like, and
I'm the
and
same way.
that's
But
not
it's
my.
like me and Ed was having this conversation earlier. Just because you don't see me doesn't mean I'm not there. But
Yeah.
I'm live hopping. I have numerous.
If he can sneak around in a store, he can definitely sneak
Yeah.
around
I
in a
have
live stream.
normally whenever people are live, I have like 5 or 6 devices. It's like I knew Fishing with G Dad was still live when I started this live,
Okay.
and I told him, hey, I'm not stepping on nobody's toes, but I'm gonna go live for a little while, and
Yeah.
I leave him running on my other device, so
Mm-hmm. And like it's on people's lives. I was like, if somebody calls me out, hey, yeah, if Benjo goes here,
hey,
he does this,
Coyote,
and like
Coyote,
I do
Civi's
it.
in your backyard.
Stevie's in her backyard. Damn.
Yeah, she's in Maple Valley right now.
Oh, okay. I thought she's in what? Coyotes in Washington.
But Coyote may not be back from the other side of the mountain yet.
Oh, okay. He might have not have signal yet, huh? He like be coming from the other side of the moon. Yeah, I hear you, buddy.
Oh, you can now Coyote. One of the text messages that he sent me is you can open carry now, no permit in Washington.
Where? In Washington.
Hmm.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
And yes,
Eh,
Coyote gave me a weapon to carry when I was up there.
okay. Okay. Well, if you ever come north to Michigan side, man, tell me. I got a room. Well, it might be a short bed for you, but you can sleep on the couch or the floor. But
But yep, and then see that's the other thing. When we were up there, it wasn't just he handed me one of his weapons to carry.
yeah,
He put us up in his house and fed us for a week.
no, it's nice.
You
That's
know,
beautiful, man.
and the only reason why he was doing that though is because his daughter said somebody's got to keep you from getting in trouble, and he said, being a smart aleck, he said, well, the only person that can do that is Big Mac, and he's in Texas.
Okay.
Well, get him here. So
Yeah,
there we go.
that's nice. Yeah, my my sister-in-law and her husband, they're from shit, Elliot, Edmonton, or God dang it, I can't remember the name of the town. But anyway, he retired from the city there, and they used to live there. Now they live in Michigan. He wants to go back. She wants to go to Tennessee. So there we got this.
Yeah. You see what Chef Civvy said? He just
Uh,
texted me.
who did?
Coyote texted
He
Chef
did?
Civvy and Tim.
Yeah. Damn. Damn, you guys share your
Go to
numbers
the gas
easily.
station that has the Subway in it.
Yeah. Go to the coffee shop that got the girls in the bikinis.
And if he's not at home, you can find him at Jack in the Box, or
I jack in the box.
I would do
Mhm.
it again, damn it. I know you would, just like I would.
Mm. Is this in the chat or is that
Yeah,
in your text?
it's in the chat.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out why I'm trying to figure out why I lost my
Like I said,
chat.
though, 90% of the live, Coyote hasn't said anything. And I guarantee you, almost immediately when it started, he was here.
I understand. Yeah, yeah,
Had
yeah.
Subway
Because
tonight. Oh,
yeah. Because as I was saying, it's like I had my chat open on my iPhone, not on my Mac, but I'm on my Mac while we're talking, but trying to not get the echoes and all the other extra features you get from having multiple windows open.
after his live, I know it right where he lives. I know right where he lives too.
Really?
I just if we're on the right road and I see the gas station with the Subway on it, all I gotta do is boom, he's right there.
Yeah. So is tonight Sunday night or Monday night? I'm trying to figure it out.
For me, it's Monday morning.
Okay. So it was Sunday night for me too when we started.
Phone here too. Is Coyote texting you now?
Mm. Em, did you send Coyote photos or you're just a phone number? What feature? What new feature, Em? I'm so far behind the times.
I
You
have
know,
his address.
you know, yeah, do you know for I was in the army and I was a signal person, and then when I got out of the army, I joined the National Guard, and then I got a computer specialist job, and I from for 30 years I was always on the top of the line of everything computer wise. I've been retired since August 31st of 2024. I lost everything. Seriously, people call me says, "Hey, is this a good computer?" I'm like, I don't know.
Well, that's why I'm happy I have a Texans down under.
Good for you.
Hey,
At least you
Coyote,
got
she's right
somebody.
there.
Yeah. Chevy, for Chef Chevy. Oh, she's on the in Washington, you said, right? So she's 3 hours, right? So
I believe that too, Coyote.
it's 2:33 here in America.
Not have M's phone number yet. He's talking like a robot.
Oh God, Lord. Em, just post your phone number publicly. We'll all have it. I'm kidding them. I'm kidding them.
See, my technology spans of clicking buttons and figuring out what works and what doesn't work, and hopefully I don't screw everything up.
So did you get my text or not get my text?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just wanted to make sure I was sending it to the right guy.
Well, I got a text from somebody.
Yeah,
I
from
didn't
a
have your
five one
number
seven
before.
number. It was from a 517 number. I said something to you.
Hmm.
But yeah. For the meetup, I'm gonna send you something for the meetup.
Okay, just for
I'm not
me,
gonna
or
say it.
do
I'm
I
not
have
gonna
to
say it out
share with
loud, but I'm
everybody?
gonna tell you about it. I'm not
Uh,
gonna say it out loud, but I want to tell you about it.
hey, Civvy, the garage door is open. Tim,
Tim, what about BR549 over there at Junior Sample Sales? I'll be the only guy answering the phone. He did Jenny. 8675309 Jenny.
Tim, are you silly?
Yeah. Hmm.
I'm pretty sure Tim can handle himself.
Me too. I don't know if I can handle that. That's good stuff. You guys ought to try it.
If you email me.
Hmm.
But yeah, Yoders is outside. You better bring Yoders back inside. It's too cold for her out there. I seen that video. There's snow on the ground. LOL. Yeah.
I got Simon's number. That's why in the chat earlier today, it said, tell Eddie to send you my number. Join live and you send it to the
I
entire
saw
chat.
it. I just didn't read it out loud.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I wasn't sure if you were talking to me or somebody else.
You silly. Come on. If it had been M's live, I would have said, told her is like, hey, tell Eddie never to send me my number.
Weather for Maple Valley. Currently 39 degrees, 4 degrees Celsius. 3 miles an hour for wind, and the humidity is 100%. See, that's nice weather. And the humidity is high, but it's not hot. When we get
No.
humidity here in Texas, it's hot.
We get humidity in Michigan, it's hot too.
Yeah, but when we already have temperatures of 105, 110,
Yeah.
and then you add the humidity on top of it, it gets
About
bad.
90% or something like that. Yeah. That's hot. Yeah.
You're not
When,
just dealing with the heat, you're dealing with the steam. It's like
yeah.
steam in your lungs.
Yeah, guys, because when we were down there, when me and my wife were down there last April for the meetup, we
Hmm.
were just like, man, it's freaking hot down here, man. We had to go to the store and buy different clothes. I didn't, dude. I was
Yes,
good in jeans and stuff, but
uh,
gee,
Coyote came and he ended up getting here like was August, I believe,
uh,
and he was supposed to be here in January. I don't know. I can't remember, but it was during one of the hotter parts of the year, and
yeah,
we were trying to get it as to where it wasn't as hot. And I tell you what, he got out of the truck and he was wearing shorts and Crocs and he had to put a
Yeah.
t-shirt on over his undershirt.
Yeah.
The rest of the time, he was mostly just in a wife beater,
Drained.
muscle shirt,
Yeah.
whatever y'all want to call them.
Well, I understand. I wear
You
undershirt too, man. I wear a shirt for every shirt I wear. No matter if I got a t-shirt on or what Dallas Cowboy shirt on or I just I wear undershirt
But
on my
see,
shirt.
when we came up there, we went up to Coyotes in August, which is the
Hmm.
hottest month for us. And before we got left, I talked to him the night before, and he's like, "Man, it's hot here," And I'm like, "Okay, so shorts and t-shirt," and he's like, "Yeah." I get there, and
Hmm.
he's like, he's sweating. I get off the plane, and I'm like, "Oh my god, it
You're
feels so
freezing.
nice." It wasn't
Yeah.
hot, it wasn't cold, it was
Yeah.
just about perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Good.
didn't. I
Good,
don't think I
man.
got cold the entire time I was there until I was almost waist deep in the Green River.
So you're over there by near Seattle?
Hmm?
You were over there by Seattle, or
Yep.
is that where you said you saw? Yeah. Did you go to the guitar museum or anything? Did you
Coyote
do any of
lives in
this?
Maple Valley, which is like 30 minutes, roughly 30 minutes from Seattle.
Did you go kick Bill Gates in the nuts or anything? I mean, I'm just kidding.
No, but I did run up halfway up the top to the top of Mount Rainier.
Oh, nice.
And then I turn
That
around and
sucker's
nobody's
gonna
with me, and I'm
explode,
like,
man.
they
Yeah.
got mountain lions here. I'm a Texas boy. We're not used to those, but I can
Uh huh.
pretty well handle myself. But I better wait until somebody catches up.
Nice. Nice. Yep. Yep.
We only have 3 weeks of hot weather a year. I
Where?
would totally love that. But I'd
In
have to be on the
Washington?
other side of Mount Rainier, though.
Tim? Tim? Frog Lake. Because I was in Washington and we went to Frog
Coyote
Lake.
says
Frog
45
Lake.
minutes to an hour. Well, yeah, but we're
Frog
talking about
Lake,
the way you
and we
drive.
were looking over. I think it was Mount Rainier, and it might have been one of the other mountains because there's so many goddamn mountains over there. Frog Lake.
But yeah,
And when I
I
was
put up.
over there, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I
I
didn't mean
put.
it, boss. But I was just still talking about when we were in Washington, we went to a bunch of waterfalls, and not only did we just go to waterfalls, man, we had to go through the water to get to the waterfalls, and it was
M
amazing.
M says we are hot from June to mid September. Ironically, during your hottest part of the year is smack dab in the middle of our hurricane season, which will
Well,
usually we have seen hurricanes as late as Thanksgiving. It's rare, but it does happen,
Mhm. Mhm.
or within 20 minutes. There are
Mhm.
a few mountains. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
I have to say my favorite view was Coyote actually took a picture of it, but was the view of the mountain at Reflection Lake.
Reflection light. All right.
Uh, but yes, uh, and then also where he was trapping beaver, and I went and helped him. I carried the 100 pounder to the truck,
So
and
if you got caught and you had to get ticketed, you're the guy. Huh?
no, he
Nah,
was.
I'm just kidding you,
No,
dude.
he
Come on.
was. He
I'm
shot
just
it. He
messing
trapped
with
it.
you,
I just
man.
carried it. There's video proof of that too.
Come on.
But the view there at that little lake in the little subdivision was pretty amazing too. You could see almost all of Mount Rainier. It was pretty cool.
Mount Rainier. Mount Rainier is nice, man, till it explodes. You know it's gonna explode soon. Maybe in 100 years, maybe 200. I mean, I don't know, but it's gonna
Maybe
explode.
tomorrow. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows, but they have enough sensors everywhere in the world that everybody knows is gonna come close. I mean, it's not gonna hit us by surprise. It's not gonna hit us by surprise. It's not gonna hit by surprise.
Yeah. Don't get caught stepping over the ropes either.
Yep. 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 Yep.
They jumped when I shot.
Mhm. But either way,
Yep. But I am going to be calling it a night. Panchuka, would you like to say
what?
bye? Well, yeah,
Nope.
because my
I don't
wife's
like
home and I want to spend
nobody.
some time
Nobody
with
likes
her.
me. So
It's like almost 2
no.
o'clock
In
in the
America,
morning.
oh, it's 3 o'clock. Almost 3 o'clock here.
Hmm.
It's 2:43 in the morning.
Hey, nobody told you to stay up.
Oh.
You
And
make a good
Coyote, we
one.
didn't jump. I hopped over the rope and then convinced my wife, hey, it's better on this side. Come here.
Mhm. Hmm. Man,
But
it's so good to
the
be up
entire
alive with you,
time we were
man.
there, Texans was picking blackberries from morning till dark. Except for, and I think
Blackberries.
she was even picking them during the wedding too.
Wow.
I don't think so. We didn't have any that were
But
cheap.
me and Coyote were over there like, hey,
My
Coyote,
God.
there's a bullfrog. Hey, Big Man, look, there's a bigger bullfrog over there.
Damn.
We were thinking, frog legs.
I never had frog legs in my life. I just gotta admit.
The beaver customer. Oh yeah, they did. Coyotes out all the way almost to the other side of the lake, and you hear doom doom. And I'm was talking with them with the customers, and they both jumped. And I'm like,
Hmm.
bet he got him. Got at least one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, dude,
Yeah.
it's good being up here with you. I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
I got your number now. If you got my text,
Yep.
I'm gonna send you something,
Okay.
and I'll explain it when I send it to you. Yep, yep. It
But
involves
yes,
Eddie. I just want you to know it involves Eddie.
he's gonna send me an empty bottle.
No, hell
There's
no.
fish in the pond.
Eddie don't
Or is
drink
that wait
anyway,
a
so I
minute? Is
might
that
as
why
well
you
send you an
decided
empty
to catch
bottle.
your knee?
Huh?
I was talking to
What?
Coyote. He said
Oh, I'm
there's no
sorry.
fish and there's no fish in the pond.
Is
I
he
seen
in
several.
is he in the private chat or something? Because I don't
No,
see
he's
him
in
on
the
the
chat. I
chat.
hadn't ended it yet.
Oh, is he right strapping?
Yeah, the right strapping.
Okay.
That's
Oh, I'm
Coyote.
sorry. I dude, every time you said coyote, I never knew who it was. No, and that's why I asked you, is it right strapping? Yep. Yep. Yep.
So I'll introduce him. Coyote
Yep.
meet Panchuka. Panchuka meet the right strapping, aka Crazy Coyote.
Crazy coyote. And dude, we're coming down. We're coming down in Texas before October.
Cool.
I'm not kidding you. I'm dragging my wife down there. We're having a bunch of work done on our house, and when that work is done, early May, let's get out of here, man.
Oh, at the wedding, yeah. That lady was saying there was no fish in that pond, and I'm like, Coyote pointed out there was a bullhead catfish, and
Really?
he's like, I'll come take care of that for you. You know, and she's like, no,
He was
there's
gonna
no fish
catch
in
a
that lake.
certain fish.
Yeah,
He was gonna catch a certain fish.
he, it's a bullhead catfish. Anybody can catch those all day long.
I don't know, man. Dude, all I know is a catfish is a catfish is a catfish.
Well, bullhead catfish is probably like the best number one catfish candy for flatheads because they
Really?
don't get very big. Now, in some places, if you catch them in ponds, you can actually
Mm-hmm.
skin them and eat them. They're actually pretty good.
Hmm.
Uh, However, when you pull them out of the rivers and creeks and stuff, they don't taste that good.
They've been around too long. We're on too long.
Well, the water in ponds, unless it's a stock pond, you know what the difference between a pond and a stock pond is.
Nope.
A pond
Shit.
is a fishing place, a place
Yeah.
for you to relax and have fun. A stock tank is a pond that is made for one reason and one reason only: to water cattle,
To what?
water livestock. So they have plenty of water to drink and they can get in there and cool off in the hot summer months.
Huh. So you throw a bait in there and you catch one?
Mhm.
Okay.
But the bullheads out of stock ponds are because the cows are always in there stirring the mud and stuff up. It just makes them nasty. You got to swim them out for like a week in fresh, clean water,
Okay.
and usually they won't live.
Huh. Interesting. It's
But
just me, man.
Hmm?
You're gonna teach me when I come down.
all you got to do is watch. You can
No.
learn how to do that stuff on YouTube. That's how I learned how to do blacksmithing. Watching
Hey,
YouTube
you know-
videos.
Nah, hell
And
no,
I did it
dude.
when I
You
was
know
a
what?
kid.
I'm lazy, and when I come down, Matt's gonna show me how. And now I got your number, so I can track you.
Good luck.
I'm just kidding, brother. I just kidding, man. I'll text you every time I want to
You-
get a hold of you.
I'll tell you this much. You
Hmm?
might be able to track my phone, but are you going to be able to keep up?
I don't even want to.
Because you can ask Coyote. I'll tell you. Me and Coyote, when he was here, there was numerous times we were in the back with coyotes all around us, and we're like
Yeah,
waiting for him,
yeah.
and then running through gator water and moccasins, and yeah. I'm gonna take, and then next time Coyote, when he ever gets back down here, I'm gonna take him hog hunting.
Yeah.
And I have a friend that does the hello hunting from helicopters for hogs.
Hello. What?
And yeah, they go and fly helicopters over
helicopter
farms.
hunting and dogs at the same time.
No, hunting, helicopter hunting. It's called
Okay. I
hello
thought you
hunting.
said dogs.
And you can,
Yeah.
they take you over the client's property where they want people to get rid of, eliminate hogs, which is one of the best ways to do it.
Really?
But they fly over and they basically beat the trees with the chopper to make them run out in the open, and then you shoot them. But you're shooting
No
them in a moving
shit.
helicopter. And
You did that?
yeah, oh yeah.
Nice.
I've never been up in the plane, but I was on the ground helping
Yep.
gather them.
So last year when we were in Texas, my cousin, she lives in Stamford, Texas. She took us to Abilene. And she's like, well, it's nighttime now. So now we have to watch out for hogs. I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, they'll just run in front of you. And just
I'm
like,
telling you, I'm more scared of hogs than I am alligators.
yeah, absolutely. Because they're
thing-
big, man. Some of them
More likely.
bastards going to be big ass bastards. Oh,
Alligators are more likely to try to get away.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, but no,
Right.
and the only reason why I say that is because I physically have seen what a 300-pound hog will do to an 18-wheeler.
Oh, absolutely.
I was when I was where I used to work at Home Depot, and I was on my way to work at like 4:00 in the morning, and I pull out of my driveway and I'm going down the road, and I'm because there's not hardly anybody out at that hour, but I'm always watching for hogs and deer on the side of the road, and as I'm getting closer to the main highway, I see flashing lights. There's fire trucks and police cars everywhere.
Really?
And as I'm driving by, there's an 18-wheeler that literally has almost the entire front. The truck was sitting like this.
Really?
It buckled the frame
Wow.
and pushed the motor into the cab of the truck.
Wow.
And that was only 300-pound hog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like a cow, man.
It,
Dude, that's
they're
like a
like
cow.
they have breastplates is what they call them. They
Okay.
have skin that's like bulletproof vest on their
Mm-hmm.
shoulders, from their shoulders around their front. You know, and it's fat is what it is. It's gristle,
Yeah.
and it's like that thick, and you can literally
Really?
cut it out when you're skinning them and stuff. You can literally pull it out, and you can't break it. You can hit it with a
Uh-huh.
sledgehammer. It won't. It'll move. It'll flex, but it won't crack. It won't. It won't break.
No kidding.
That's like Kincaid Outdoors keeps talking about wanting to go shoot him with his longbow, and I'm like, I don't recommend that.
Yeah.
I see people doing it with compound bows, but that's a little bit different. That's got a lot more power behind it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not saying it can't be done. It's placement. I trap them and shoot them with the 22. You know,
Really?
which is a little bitty bullet.
When I come down, man, I'm gonna call you.
Coyote says, I want to play with both of them, hogs and gators.
So I like to play with the gator too. I mean, I don't know.
Hey,
As
I've
long
caught
as you
them.
get you, not me. I mean, you know what I mean.
I am not going to run from a gator. I'm going to catch it.
Yeah, nice, 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 nice.
Now, if I'm out fishing and one sneaks up on me, he going to get shot.
Yeah.
That's different though.
Good job. Good call. Good call.
But
Well, good
uh,
sir. Thank you for having
yeah,
me on.
no
I
problem.
enjoyed it.
Anytime, Panchuka. You're welcome up here.
Hey man, you know what? We're coming down. So so it's a quick update, right? So next week you guys are starting. They're starting the siding on our house, but they're replacing bad wood. You know what I mean? You know, because you got windows that leak and everything else. So you got mold. You know, it, it adds. It adds to the cost. They're replacing a 9 foot window, picture window in our front yard, a door, doing our driveway, sidewalk. You know, this is starting not this week, but next week. So, so what day are we on right now? We're on, fuck, I don't even know what day we are on.
Hey, Coyote, you can play with gators almost anywhere except for if we go to the park, the state park. Don't mess with them.
Yeah,
They get mad about that.
yeah, yeah. So, so that's what's going on with us, man. But you got a lot of thing going on.
Yeah, we're doing some work on the house too. I'm pulling out
Good for you.
that there's a counter for no reason and cabinets in like the worst place ever, and it makes no sense to have it there. You
Really?
can't you can't really use it. So uh, I was going to use it as like a computer desk, but because of where the countertop is, it's kind of too low for me.
Okay.
And
Well, you're
so
only 8 foot tall, so
yeah, so I'm gonna take it all out, and me and Texans are gonna put shelving there and kind
good
of
for
use it
you.
as the pantry.
Yeah, yeah.
So
There is a certain part in our kitchen, right? So my wife has like that little hutch thing going on,
mhm.
you know. And I told her, I was like, Lori, why don't we just have these guys extend the fucking counter and put more cabinets in there? And that was my thought. I was like, let's get rid of that damn hutch because that thing don't do booty for me. And that was when we bought the house. That was where our refrigerator was. That space over there, what I'm talking about. I mean, you
Mm-hmm.
had to look about it. Right? It is a bit old, and that's where our refrigerator was. And so when we bought a new refrigerator, we couldn't put it there. We had to put it in another spot because
Mm-hmm.
we had to have water for ice, right? You
Mm-hmm.
know, and so now we just and Lori's like, well, this fits this thing with the hutch thing. I'm like, that damn hutch thing pisses me off every day for 25 years. It's pissed me off. Seriously.
Yep. At my at HFH Jolt and Momo Mail Crisscross Dreams,
Uh-huh.
they have an island,
Nice.
and
We have
literally
an island.
I cannot walk straight through it. I
Uh-huh.
I can't even turn sideways in there. I have to
Yeah.
lean to turn around at the sink.
Okay.
It's like that. It's like this wide. It's like 36
Wow.
inches wide. I'm like,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I like the island. Don't get me wrong, but it
Uh-huh.
needs to be moved.
That way. Yeah. Yeah. And when we bought the house, right? When we bought the house, that spot that I'm talking about, put a counter
I
and
was talking about
shelves
the
and
island.
stuff in.
Yeah.
You know
How
what it
much space
was?
there's
This
not
was like
behind the.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking
there was
about
a
the outdoor power.
refrigerator there. That's where the refrigerator was.
Oh, anytime
But as
if
soon
they
as we moved
replace
in,
the stove, if they
yeah,
replace the stove, we have to pull the refrigerator out
yeah.
completely to
So
get it in there.
the spot that I'm talking about, okay, that was where their refrigerator was, right? And so when we moved in, we bought a new refrigerator and it didn't fit, so we had to move it to another spot in the kitchen, eh, which was normal, which seemed normal, right? To us, it seemed normal. We don't have no idea why them people had that refrigerator over there. Because you open that thing up and it hit the damn wall. You open the door, so imagine a refrigerator like this, right? You open like the door like that, it hit this wall. I'm like, why would you have a refrigerator right there, right? That was weirder and shit. So we bought
No,
a new refrigerator
M.
and we moved to another spot, and and I told Lori, I was like, hey, when we got these people here, let's remodel our house. Let's have them extend the counter and put a new shelves over there and get rid of this hutch because I hate that hutch. That was just my thought.
Uh, yeah, M. No, there's no lowering anything. I'm too tall. I can't get into the cabinets that are underneath it.
And he won't duck. Anyway, shut it.
All right, I'm gonna call it a night.
All right, man.
Uh,
Thank you for having me up, man.
anytime,
I think I
anytime.
already said that once, but yeah, thanks, man.
Mhm.
I
Uh,
got your number now. I'm gonna
yep.
be I'm gonna be like that. You know.
All right, everyone. God bless. Stay safe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.
All right, sir. Good night.